Why is the NHL, which has no fans, doing such a crappy job of actually being able to handle what should be a relatively easy decision? The goal of putting on playoff games is to put on playoff games so people can actually watch them, okay? If you are playing against Colorado, which the Preds are, and there are a lot of other teams out there that I'm sure feel the same way as I do, if you're an East Coast team, you should tip this game off as early as you possibly can, okay? I am telling you that starting a game with an East Coast team at 10:15 is patently absurd. Somebody in the NHL office should have to answer for this, and I see it happening for a lot of different East Coast teams. Now, I understand if you have to go all the way to California. If you have to go all the way to the West Coast, those games should start at the absolute latest. I'm sorry, West Coast people. If you're playing an East Coast team, your game should start no later than 6:30 Pacific. All right? The absolute latest, 9:30 Eastern. You got to get there early, got to take off work. I'm sorry. Most of the people live in the East or the Central time zone. I've spent a lot of time on the West Coast. Can't make the world make sense for you, okay? 20% of people live in the Mountain or the Pacific time zone. 80% of people live in the Central or the Eastern time zone. Last night with the Preds, that game did not start locally until 8:15 Mountain time. Why not start it at 6:15 or 6:30 Mountain time and let people in Colorado have to get out of work early and get there early if necessary? I am not talking just about me. I get up early in the morning, so I'm always unhappy with late starts. But I've got two boys who are thrilled about watching hockey games right now, that want to stay up and watch the Nashville Predators play in Nashville. This game does not start until 9:15. They are fourth graders and first graders. They've got to be in bed by, at the latest, 10 o'clock. That means at the most, they can see one period of the game. This is a joke. NHL, get your house in order. Take advantage of the audience that you're trying to grow. Don't kill your audience by losing the youngest generation, the people that you need the most. That is the truth. All right, I'm still fired up.